CringeCast. Ty's already dying.
CringeCast.
CringeCast.
Okay, I can speak now. CringeCast.
I forgot to turn my audio down.
So, what's our topic of the day?
Who knows? We have a lot of different topics every time.
If you click on this video, you will totally not die in 10 seconds.
Well, you will.
This video, you have 24 hours to live.
Oh, apparently we have a viewer already.
It's probably Cameron.
It's bad,
Probably.
isn't it?
It's probably Cameron, to be fair.
It's probably Cameron Rogers, because it was Cameron Rogers last time, like as soon as we started streaming.
Yeah, he was our 7th subscriber.
Yeah.
Wait, how many subscribers do we have now then?
Like 15 or something.
15.
Fair enough.
15.
I was 7.
You guys like my... Do you like how many subscribers I got? 0. I've got so many.
That's so many, Ty, wow.
Yeah, the gaming chimp.
So you know the coronavirus, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's quite the nice thing.
Oh, we have a message in chat. I reckon it's Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not want the school to shut down.
Well,
no, like it would just be
you're
more
a
of a
bit
hassle
boring.
because you have to go on like that website to do it.
Exactly. It'll just be more annoying.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm fairly sure it's Cameron. We have 3 viewers already, bloody hell.
Wait,
How?
3?
Well, that's more than we...
I swear not one. I swear one of them isn't me.
Are you sure?
Like, nobody's seriously watching. Like, serious, like, as in like.
The horse, what? Oh god. I broke the
swear,
game.
I swear one of them isn't me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What's our topic of the day?
Wait, Tyler, what did you title the video?
No idea. That's all it is. Bloody hell. What do you mean your horse has been spooked? Okay, we need to talk about something. So, Katisha Hubbard, right? She's a bit retarded.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Do
I think
you?
everybody does.
Do they though?
I don't know. Depends
Oh,
if they know.
Josh is watching too.
Great.
Josh, I'm sorry, we were gonna do this with you, but, well, I don't think you understand how this works. I feel so harsh.
What do you mean I don't know how this works?
I feel so harsh.
You get a load of angry messages in the group chat now.
Yeah, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
He's sitting back going, what do you mean I don't know how this works?
Oh god, Josh has just reminded me of something in the chat. Marius is an assassin, he kills him and he just says no gums for you. No
God
more
damn
gums
it.
for you.
Marius is gonna end up becoming a meme of 2020.
He already is at this point. Everyone already says, do you want to buy some
Want
gums?
some bums?
Did you
want
say
some
bums?
Okay,
what are we talking about? We need a topic.
Marius, apparently.
Okay,
so-
Marius, right? He's a kid at our school. He's an absolute legend. He always asks people if they want to buy gum off him.
Do you want the magnet for £10?
Oh yeah, and he asked someone if they wanted to buy a magnet off him for 10 quid.
Marius is a glorious
A
man.
magnet for 10 fucking quid.
Yeah, he asked someone if they wanted to buy a magnet off him for 10 quid. I think we can all agree that Marius is just a legend. But then again, Liam Ellis. We cannot forget the absolute legend that is Liam Ellis.
Wait, what?
Are you okay? I'm scared.
I can't say because it's about to go and play it.
Oh, thank God. I was scared that you were just laughing at nothing like a psychopath.
Should I add some context right now, or should I just leave?
I'd just leave it, Ty.
Yeah.
If you speak about it, it could make it worse. Oh, great, my horse has no stamina. Damn it, I just ruined everything.
Podcast is dead on the second episode. So back to Katisha. She did something pretty annoying today. I was in French and I was trying to go and get like a whiteboard pen or something, and then she just like I was like about to go past, and then she just leans fully back on her chair against the wall, like, just so I can get past. And then her
just snaps her neck.
I feel like everyone would have just laughed if that had happened.
All you hear is,
Oh,
yeah, another story.
Oh God.
I was forced to do something quite regrettable today.
Oh, I don't want to know.
I want to.
Basically, like Gus and Callum and that at lunch were like, "Oh, Robert got told of like the thoughts and like like all of us."
Oh.
And then we were all going up there, and then basically everyone didn't go up there, and it was just me, Harley, and Chris. And then so we went up there. And Gus as well, and Gus was like, "Oh, Robert, go and like crawl around like a crab for 10 seconds in front of them all." I was like, "No, I'm not doing that." And Harley and Chris were like, "I'm going with you." And then so we were all like on the floor, like in crab positions, crawling across the floor. And this was like the thoughts just going, "Hey, kill yourself!" Hey.
No, you.
It was funny, but everyone was saying I'm probably gonna get bullied now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that after school, weren't you? When we saw you with Nick and Chris.
Yeah.
Like they walked off,
yeah,
and you
I
came
saw
over
it.
to us, and you were like, "Whoa!" They told us to kill ourselves.
Yeah. It's funny though.
That is depression 100.
Yeah.
Nah, but Liam Ellis, like, what can we say about him? Absolute
Fart.
sausage rolls. Sausage rolls.
I think we need to give him a bit of context, boys.
Oh, we did that in the first live
We
stream.
did that in the first
Wait,
episode.
did we?
Yeah,
We'll keep up.
we were talking about how like Liam Perry asked Liam Ellis what his favourite meal was, and he just said Greg's sausage rolls.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Oh, I just died because I got kicked by a horse. That
You
just
ruined it
sounds...
again.
I can
Okay,
imagine this
oh.
quality gameplay on there.
Not really.
Why is it going so silent?
Because it has Ty. It just
Yeah, exactly, Ty. Just deal with it.
exactly.
Yes. What the hell, Ty? Are you okay?
No.
I think that he's okay. We have one person watching the stream now, and I feel very sorry for him.
It's Cameron. I swear it's Cameron. Jesus Christ.
I'm being Speckle Boy.
Okay, so like, what are your thoughts on like everything getting like production
Gay.
shut down and delayed and stuff due to the coronavirus?
Very gay.
That's
Like
kinda
Black Widow
annoying,
got
'cause, like,
delayed.
barely any films have come out yet, and then what if because of the lack of films, Birds of Prey, which seems pretty bad, what if that becomes like the highest grossing film of the year?
Apparently it was
Wait,
really good
wait.
actually.
Wait, Black Widow got cancelled?
No, it
Did
didn't
it?
get cancelled, it got delayed.
Ah.
And they
Doom
weren't
Eternal's
they didn't give
finally
another
coming out.
release date either. Wait, what, Robert?
Doom Eternal's finally coming out the weekend.
Oh, it's coming out Friday.
Oh yeah.
And the Resident Evil 3 remake is getting a demo released.
I might
in 2
be making
days.
a video.
Yep, I thought it was Cameron. He just told me.
Is it?
Yep.
What, Cameron Hodges?
No. Oh no.
What are you up? What are you on? Are you alright?
Oh no.
Oh no!
What?
The worst part is it's Cameron Rogers as well.
Oh,
It's not even
no.
Cameron Funnel, it's just Cameron Rogers, just being a big ginger.
What have I
Ow.
done? Oh no. I'm so scared.
So guys, opinions on J Station. We all know Ty likes to watch J Station.
Yeah, Ty, how can you like J Station?
Yeah, just get out.
Shut up! Let me speak! I need to confirm. Whoa. I need to confirm something. I haven't actually watched J Station in a while. You can actually come to my house and you can check my like history of watching stuff. I haven't
Oh,
watched
trust
in
me, Ty.
ages.
I don't think you want us to look at your search history. Or your watch history, for that matter.
Shut up!
But to be honest, Ty, you were mentioning not so long ago, before we disclosed the information of how much like the hatred.
Yeah, you were saying you found his videos interesting.
J Station 2. That's so cool. I watched J Station.
I was literally rewatching the stream earlier on, and he literally went, "Oh, you know, I find J Station's videos quite interesting just because of how fake they are." Yeah, sure, you find them funny, you big.
Yeah, right when we say that we hate him, you're like, oh, well, I just watch them because they're so fake and it's funny. You know?
Oh, I watch them because they're stupid, and that's funny because they're fake, and he's just a not very nice person.
Funny.
Stupid funny.
Oh no!
Oh, and that was us talking about like inhaling sand.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, what have I done to my character?
I don't want to know. But Ty, you went on at me for ruining it, and now you've just done it as well.
It gets
I have a
everywhere.
right.
Shut
Tyler,
up, Robert.
I have a right. I have a right, I'll have you know, Tyler.
Excuse me, I'm the one streaming. You do not have any rights. I will choose your rights. I will choose your rights and something else. I forgot what I was going to say.
You put Darth Vader on a beach when you just like die. He doesn't like sand and he has breathing.
Oh yeah. He'd probably inhale it and get that disease.
Yeah. What was it called again?
Pneumonic microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Whoa! Oh, I can't even understand what you're saying.
Well, yeah, I sent my friend Leon a message saying about it, and Leon just responded with, "In English, please." Apparently, it looks like I'd rapidly tapped my keyboard.
What is the longest word in the English dictionary?
Pneumonic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Wait, is it actually?
It is.
Great.
What? This dude is just asking me penny for the blind. I could just steal all your money and you won't know about it.
Human ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Well, you were close enough. Take that, horse. Pneumonic microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
That's easy though. That's the best. Okay, so you know how bagpipes in German is Dudelsack?
Yeah.
Because we spoke about that in the first one.
No way.
I even looked it up, Ty. I even looked it up.
Oh my.
Because I was rewatching it and I was like, okay, is what Robert's saying actually true? And well, in terms of most of it, it was fake. Like what jellyfish is.
No, that was wibbly wobbly.
No, look it up.
Wait, what is it actually, man?
It's like I can't speak Welsh.
Just so unhappy.
It's wibbly wobbly.
Jellyfish in Welsh self-fraud more.
No, Robert,
Wait,
it's because I can't speak Welsh.
Self-fraud more. It's like Stephen Hawking.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
So what's? Wait,
How is it going to be a dude who didn't charge his windows?
Bagpipes in.
Bagpipes is actually Dudelsack.
Oh yeah, it is.
Doodlezack. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was really delayed. I stopped pressing it and it was still going.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cameron put another message in chat. Chat? Yeah, chat. That's what it's called.
Chat, yeah.
Shut up, I forgot.
Hey, do you ever think that CringeCast got so big that they're gonna make new merch?
No.
Oh, you're just gonna like walk around the street and just see people wearing CringeCast.
Yeah.
Like it's only a matter of time. You just know it.
Well, yeah, eventually we're going to get 18 subscribers, and then we're going to start making merch.
Yeah, 18 subscribers. We're going to start making merch, guys. Come on, so get subscribing. So
Yeah,
just, like,
come on.
Podcast with your friends.
Yeah, exactly. If you want our epic CringeCast merch, which is actually going to be the worst merch you've ever seen in your life, then get us to 18 subs.
Obviously been, like, shoving crap up the bum or something.
Nah, guys, you gotta do this. If this stream hits 1 million likes,
Then I will
release
jump
our
out a window.
merch.
I will jump out a window. Oh, Cameron just put he'll take our entire stock. But then again, it's Cameron Rogers, so none of us are laughing. Everyone's just gone silent.
That's just because it was so unfunny.
Have you guys been like inhaling sand?
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, because we went on a road trip to Blackpool, didn't we, Robert?
Yeah, I know. And like yesterday, I went to Blackpool like, for the sole purpose of eating sand.
Yeah, me too. I love going to Blackpool just to eat sand.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Like, what other reason would you have for going there?
It feels so liberating. But it's just sand, isn't it?
Okay, so we need to talk about Cameron Rogers. Like, what's up with him?
Big gay.
Yeah, that we understand, Ty.
That went so bloody dumb. Freaking quiet.
So basically, Cameron, he's a pretty
Speckle boy.
person. No.
He's a bit
that's
like a
that's
second
not how I
Liam
feel
Ellis. Except Liam Ellis came first.
Yeah.
Did he? No, he didn't. Wait, what?
that. Cameron's a pretty,
Interesting fellow.
very interesting fellow. Personally, I like him.
Do you?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. I thought you were being sarcastic. You might be being sarcastic, and I just can't tell because I'm a bit stupid.
Nah, Cameron's alright.
Yeah, but he's not funny though.
I guess. Player sent an image to one of your groups.
And I can't check it because, well, I'm streaming, and it'll just be like, no, let's just cripple the stream.
Hey, let me describe
Oh, wait,
it.
I can. Yeah. Wait, Robert, can you wait? Have you got a WhatsApp?
No.
Oh yeah, you could send it on WhatsApp, couldn't you? Because Robert can
Yeah.
see it, like...
Robert, you got Facebook?
Yeah. What
You
is
got
that?
Tyler?
What is that? He's
Robert,
basically
do you have
got
Messenger?
like he's got basically yeah. He's basically got like whatever like it looks like Liam Pritchard but in Saints Row.
Oh god. This I have to see.
It's quite interesting.
Wait, Robert, do you have like Facebook and do you have Tyler? Because you might be able to send it to
Yeah,
him that.
Yeah.
You can
Or you
probably
could just send it on
Tyler,
WhatsApp.
take a picture. Yeah. But I thought Robert
Oh,
said
what
he
have I
doesn't
done
have
wrong? Just because I stabbed 3 people with a knife doesn't mean you can start killing me.
Yeah, it really
No,
does.
it's not like you're like armed and dangerous.
What the?
I know, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with killing people, yes.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's completely moral. I
Yes.
mean, if you've got a reason.
Well, I didn't have a reason, well, I had a reason, but it wasn't a good one. My reason was it's fun.
You have a reason. Yeah, that's still a reason. It's fine then.
Fair enough. It's not a very morally good reason, but alright.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
Is it now?
Yeah.
So if you kill people because it's fun, then... well, you should go on to the topic of murder now. And what's morally right and what's not. Because apparently we all...
Now, because it's like encouraging something stupid.
Oh yeah, if you think something's fun, then go and kill someone and you won't get arrested, don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you're having fun, it's fine.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, my character is a masterpiece.
Oh, I bet
So
he's
because
just
it's-
special.
COVID-19, better known as the coronavirus.
Well, COVID-19 is an illness caused by the virus. Actually,
Well-
get your facts right, human.
I don't care. But like,
I only found out
the
today,
Alton
so...
Towers trip at school, that's probably going to get cancelled now. Because you're not allowed like to be in mass gatherings, are you?
Even though they still send us to school, because, well, big brain.
Because school is a mass gathering.
Our school has like 1,200 people in it.
Exactly.
They're sending us anyway, even though they don't want mass gatherings. Like, make up your mind. Do you want us to go to school, or do you want us to live?
It's because the school's really dumb.
Yeah. But seriously, do they want us to live, or do they want us to study for tests that we won't be able to do if we don't live?
The school just wants a good reputation, so they want us to do well. And they don't
No,
actually care about our health.
They just want us to die so we can't say anything bad about them.
Because they're like, oh, my student doing drugs. No. Oh, my student reading Bible. I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because basically, guys, you guys haven't heard the story, or the audience out there. I mean, some of you may have if you're like from my school. But me and a bunch of friends, like at lunch, we were just sitting there, and then this guy called Jack Minson, like, he pulls out this massive Bible, and then he starts reading the Bible to us, and we're going, yeah, every time something good happens, and no, every time something bad happens, and then eventually, a teacher comes out, Mr. Towton specifically, who is a reverend, and he told us to go somewhere else and to be quiet. So, Jack, who was reading the Bible, and my other friend Callum, they went to this teacher called Mr. Scalander in the English block and asked if we could use his room to read the Bible. And they said, can we come in here to read? And he said, yes, but he probably only expected those two. And then all 13 of us came, sat down in his room. We were completely quiet, having the Bible read to us, like wholesome Christian boys. And then basically, like, Sir comes in and he's like, no, this doesn't seem right, get out. And then Harley and Gus, who are our other friends, were trying to explain it to him, but he took that as answering back and started getting really offended. And then eventually, like, I think it's Gus, yeah, Gus lost his temper. And then Gus, like, starts like, saying naughty words to Mr. Scalander.
Saying naughty words.
Yeah. And then Mr. Scalander's like, no, you can't do that. You go stay behind and write your names down. Even though I never said a word. And he was like, yeah, you have to write your name down. I was like, oh, that's not really fair. And then basically, like, we're just sat there, and we're just being really good. And then these 3 teachers came in, they're like, we're really confused here, Jen. And it's just like, well, let us explain what happened, and maybe you'll be a little bit less confused. And then you try and explain, and they're like, no, shut up, we're really confused. And then it just makes no sense.
Story time with Robert.
Yeah. And then,
that should be a thing.
The next day, I line up, and then my form tutor, Miss Guttridge, is like, bad day yesterday, Robert? And I was just like, yeah, really cheerfully, because, like, it's just funny. And then Mrs. like, go and wait over there. I was like, oh. Because, like, at the start of the day, I was talking to Nick, and then Mr. Peterson comes over, like, Nick, you need to go over there, and we need to talk to you. I was like, ha, 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 and then I went to line up for form, and then Miss Guttridge was like, go over there. Oh. And then Nick, like, I came over, and then Nick was like, ha, 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 ha. And then, eventually, like, just slowly, all of us were just going over to the side on that, like, this bench, and then we all just kind of stood there. And then we were led up to the canteen, and then they were like, oh, bring your planners. So we got our planners, got lined up in this, like, hole, as if it was, like, as if we were getting, like, mug shots or something.
As if it was like a
Wait, you got lined up in the hall like you were about to go to prison?
These boys have been doing rituals, by the way, but
like
they
in
serve the
a
devil.
hallway. And then this teacher comes out, like, of her office, because she's like, what's going on? And then, like, Niall just says, we're on death row. And then the teacher starts laughing. But then she sees this other teacher who's pretty serious, who's the one that led us to the canteen.
Death row?
And she's the death row person. And then she was like, oh, you need your planners and your pencil cases. And she only told us to get our planners. She was like, we left our pencil cases in there. And she's like, go and get them quickly. So we just sheepishly go back and then grab our, like, pencil cases. And then we're led back into the hall. We stand there for a bit. And then they lead us into this meeting room. And then, like, Miss Pearson, the head teacher, goes like, oh, I was shouting at us, like, going, oh, you're meant to be representing the school because you're nearly in, like, the final year, in year 11, you're going to be representing us, you know, and you're doing stuff like this. And she's like, oh, there were 22 students who broke into a classroom last year, and I expelled them all. Like, I wasn't afraid to do it, and don't think I'm not afraid to do it to you. So if this happens ever again, then I'm going to expel you all. But that's not really very fair. Like, what have we done? Like,
exactly. What did you do for a start?
Exactly.
You didn't say a word. Apparently Callum wasn't doing anything either.
And then Alid Hall, who's in Mr. Scalander's form, asked him about it, like, oh, what happened? And then Mr. Scalander was like, oh, a load of students broke into my classroom and started messing about.
Broke into his classroom? What? Does he mean ask them to go in?
Exactly. We asked to go in, and then we sat there quietly and had the Bible read to us. Apparently that's breaking into the English block, breaking into his classroom and messing about. And then, because he obviously lied to Miss Pearson, saying that we broke into his class and started messing about, because Miss was like, oh, I'm going to expel you for going into a class without permission. Like, because she was talking about how, like, last year a load of year 11s broke into a class and started, like, setting fire to stuff. And she compared us to a load of year 11s setting fire to stuff, when we just sat in there quietly and read the Bible.
So he basically compared you to Year 11s committing a terrorist act.
Yeah, like she compared.
Well then.
Like she compared a load of kids sitting in the classroom quietly reading a Bible to a load of kids being arsonists in the classroom, setting fire to it.
Because apparently going into a classroom and reading the Bible is the same as committing an act of terrorism.
Exactly. I mean, none of us got detention, but like Gus, Harley, and Jack got kept behind because Gus and Harley were quote unquote back chatting, and Jack was the one with the Bible.
Fair enough.
Well,
Wait,
that was
Jack
an interesting
was it
story.
your cousin?
Jack Minson.
No, it was Jack Minson.
Tubbins, as everyone calls him.
And like nobody actually got a detention, so that's all right. But it makes us seem seem worse than we are because we were just sitting there quietly reading the Bible, and apparently and then like according to Mr. Scalander with what he told the teachers, apparently we broke into the class and started messing about.
Yeah, because breaking and entering is like the same as just asking to go in.
Yeah.
Going and passing are the same thing.
We literally did nothing wrong apart from the fact that Mr. Scalander
Ouch.
probably expected 2 of us, and there were 13 of us.
That was literally the
Wait,
only
that was
thing wrong with that.
13?
Yeah, there was 13 of us. But the thing that's really dumb is that, like, to be honest, in all fairness, like, actually no, but like, Mr. Scalander, like, because you know how students aren't allowed in the English block at lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Scalander shouldn't have let us in anyway. So
Exactly,
he
it's kind of
probably
his
lied.
fault.
Yeah, he probably lied saying that we broke in so that he wouldn't get in trouble for letting us in.
Well, that just changes everything.
We just
I
saved,
thought Mr.
saved us
Scalander was nice.
I
And then,
did
Jack
like
was
him.
in form, like the day, like when we were put back in form. Afterwards, Mr. Scalander was just trying to avoid Jack the entire time, and like sheepishly walking around the classroom on the other side of the classroom, like not making eye contact with him.
Have you noticed that when he sees people who did it now, he kind of gives them like a little death stare before he just looks away?
Yeah, it does. Because like before he had it explained to him, like how it happened and like what we were actually doing in there. Like Nick had him for reading, like straight after, and like, Mr. Scalander was just staring at him the entire time, giving him the death stare.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Guys, can you imagine a Saints Row game that was in first person?
They could add that in Saints Row 5. Because
Yeah.
that's...
Oh yeah, I forgot they're gonna try and like announce it, aren't they, or something?
They've already confirmed it's in development. They confirmed it like
Ty
a
was
few
saying
months
that he
ago.
heard that they're making a Saints Row 3 remastered.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That was just too good.
I really hope so.
Yeah, same.
Saints Row 3 is really good.
Like on Nintendo Switch, or was that
Yeah,
just
no, but
Yeah,
this
they
is gonna
just
be on like
ported it.
360 and PlayStation.
They just ported it over to the Switch.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
fair
wasn't
enough.
a remaster, they just put it on there.
I never actually completed Saints Row 4.
Really? I
Completed
did.
Saints Row 4.
I never
In a
owned
day.
the game.
I thought
It's
you did,
pretty
Tyler.
No, I had it on like Xbox Game Pass, but that was it.
Saints Row 3 is much better than Saints Row 4.
I still like Saints Row
Yeah.
4, but that was because it was the first
yeah,
one I
so
played.
do I.
That's why that is probably my favourite, because it's the first one I played.
Yeah. No,
It's just
which I
fun
can't
to
blame you.
to like chainsaw someone up the body and then see that they haven't been split in half.
Disappointing.
You hit them with a chainsaw, and then it
And they
goes all
don't
the way
split
down, and
at
you
all.
expect them. Yeah, you expect them to split in half, and they just kind of stay there.
Exactly, they don't
Literally,
fall in
that's a
half
cat.
like you'd expect.
Yeah, because there's no like, there's no form of dismemberment in that game. They can completely obliterate someone, like blow them up. You can't dismember anyone.
You can't just like take their arms off or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
sucks.
that was something that was, would you say, controversial about Fallen Order? Like you have a lightsaber, but you can't dismember stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be honest, you can dismember animals.
Yeah, but like
And
lightsabers,
bounty hunters, and that's about it.
lightsabers
Wait,
tend to
can-
be powerful
you-
enough to
Could you
dismember
dismember
people.
in Force Unleashed?
Yeah,
Pardon? What did you say?
I used
Could
to be
you
able to chop
dismember?
people's heads off.
Yeah, in Force Unleashed.
In
Yeah.
the second one, you could.
Yeah. But what I'm thinking, wait, was Force Unleashed 2 rated 18?
16.
16, yeah.
That's
Because
surprising. Why didn't they do it then?
I don't know,
Don't
because
ask.
I guess it's
Because-
because it's not the Jedi way to completely, like, brutally kill someone.
Exactly.
Even
And
though they
looking
all
back
have
to
no
Mace
problem with it.
Windu, like, looking back to Mace Windu, like, cutting off Django's, like, hand off and head.
Oh
Just
yeah,
like,
he
it's
did
not
that.
the Jedi way. Do it.
It's not the Jedi way, but I'm going to kill him anyway.
Do it.
Do it. Dare.
Dare.
You know, do you want to know what the best Star Wars watching is?
Yes.
Is what you can do. You can either do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the worst, or you can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which is much better. Or
what?
the best one that you can do is 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Wait, what's this on?
Is this the Star Wars
Talking about
watch
the
order?
The order, yeah, the order that you should watch Star Wars films.
Yeah, just don't watch any of the others except Revenge of the Sith.
Because Revenge of the Sith is just the best one.
It is.
Yeah,
Now that I
it,
think about it,
that's
it's
my
the
favourite
best.
film.
It is the
That's
best,
my
but
favourite Star
So everyone
Wars.
hated it at the time because like the acting was really bad. But if you put the acting aside, the story is actually.
everyone like
Yeah.
hates on the prequels now. I used to see a lot of love for them, but now like, okay, that I understand the hate for.
Didn't the guy who played Jar Jar Binks almost kill himself because of all the hate?
Wait, really?
I'm pretty sure he did.
That's like,
He nearly killed himself because of all the hate he was getting for playing Jar Jar Binks.
so what? People get hate all the time.
Yeah.
Like everyone gets hate. No one's just praised by everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still decided to try and commit seppuku to end all the hate. Stop saying howdy to me, I'll bloody kill you.
Jesus Christ.
Well, there were two
Wasn't there
options.
that, like girl on YouTube. Like, I think it was just a rumor, but there was like this girl on YouTube like years ago when the platform first came out, and she did a 5 subscriber special, and then she got so much hate on it, and then she ended up like killing herself or something.
What the fuck?
Like, it was just a rumor. I don't know if it actually happened, but she stopped posting on the channel.
That's pathetic. I'm sorry, but it is.
I guess that some people just can't like handle the hate.
And it's a 5 subscriber special. No one cares when you've got 5 subs.
That's why we're doing a 20 subscriber special.
Actually, 18 for the
18
for the
subscriber special,
merch.
'cause it's a massive number. That's like the highest number I can count to. What number can you guys count to? Can you guys go past 18?
There's
Oh, I
0,
can't even get up to
then
18.
There's... Wait, what's
Doesn't it go like 0, 1, 2, 8? I don't know.
That's
46.
1 after 0, isn't it? Yeah, that's 1 after 0. Oh crap.
I swear it's 0, 2 baguette. Like, baguette's a number, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's higher than 18.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I
Wait,
might have figured out how
baguettes?
to count to
What?
18. I might have
Is anybody
figured it
actually
out.
watching this point?
Ow.
I have no idea.
Possibly not.
Voices inside. Does everybody agree with me on this? Like, Saints
No.
Row Saints Row the Third is pretty glitchy.
It is quite glitchy.
Well, yeah, but no Saints Row game is like really not glitchy.
Which I love it for.
I remember one time when like me and Nick were playing Saints Row 4 and it completely broke. Like completely. I don't know how, but like everyone's head started going massive. They started walking on the spot. Everyone's limbs started like stretching out and couldn't move. And like Nick was floating in the air. Saints Row 4. Like it just completely
Oh, I think that's
broke.
part of the story.
No, it's
because
not.
there's a
No,
part where
it isn't.
happens.
It isn't
No,
part
it
of the
just
story.
randomly happened when we were in free roam after we completed it.
Like,
Oh, right,
I know there's
because
a
I know
gun
there's
that
a
can
part of
like.
the story.
I know there's a gun that can make their heads huge and then their eyes pop out and they just die.
But it was so like weird because their heads went like some of their heads went massive, some of them started like randomly dying, and then others started like standing still with like T-posing. And it was just completely broken.
Oh
So it
god,
was
I'm thinking
hilarious
back.
when we were doing it, though.
I'm thinking back to that time that I was watching you on Fallen Order, Robert, and all the Night Brothers were just T-posing.
But yeah, they just
Oh, yeah.
T-posed down the
They
stairs
still
with, like,
do that
menacingly-
though.
I know,
Yeah,
they're
they
still
like-
broken.
like, menacingly
Why?
coming towards us.
I don't think
Like,
Respawn
surely
are ever
they'll
going to
fix
fix
them
that.
by now.
I doubt Respawn are gonna fix it at this point.
I don't want them to fix it.
It's like
It's too funny.
it's like the other day I was playing it, and you know the second sister. You know the second time you ever fight her on Zepho, yeah.
Second.
I died, and like when I came back, she was just T-posing, standing there, staring at me with a lightsaber just like floating while it was on.
Bruh, same.
And I've seen it happen in a couple of other videos. It's just like I don't find it funny anymore. That's how many times it's happened to me. It just gets annoying now and again because you can't see when they're going to attack.
Yeah.
What's the glitchiest game that you've ever played?
Oh god. There
Let me
are
just
a
scroll
lot.
down the list of my glitchiest games of all time. Oh wait, there's too many.
Goat Simulator, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Nah,
Goat
not for
Simulator
me.
is so glitchy.
Goat Simulator or Fallout 76.
Oh,
I've never
Fallout
played
76
that
is one of the worst games of all time.
It's the worst game that I've ever played. I remember I got really angry and just like uninstalled it because of how angry I was. Because like I don't even know why. Because I was on the verge of uninstalling it anyway because it was so bad. But then I was playing with Nick and Chris and Charlie, and then Charlie was like, "Oh, if you give me that gas mask, I'll give you a full set of power armor."
Oh yeah,
I
didn't
knew
you
it
give
was
him the
too
gas
good to be
mask and you
true.
didn't get anything? He just ran off with it or something.
Yeah, I gave him the gas mask, and then he just like gave me a piece of wood or something. I can't remember. And then I just got like really mad. I was like, "Give me the gas mask."
That's what you get for trusting Charlie.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of went off the game and then uninstalled it, and I've only played it like once since to see what the battle royale is like, and it's rubbish.
Do you guys like
Nice.
Charlie?
No.
Yeah, I think Charlie's alright.
I don't like him.
Silence.
So, you like cheese?
I'm not looking at the floor. I'm dabbing for cheese.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm dabbing at the floor for cheese. Congratulations, Robert. You have achieved big brain.
Yeah, guys, go and watch the Quest for Cheese animated. It's so good.
I
Wait.
don't think I will.
That sounds familiar.
It's the
It's a very
stupid.
good thing.
It's very ear rape Wallace and Gromit,
Yeah.
and it's got
Oh yeah, I'm
really
pretty sure
crap
I've heard you
animation.
play it before, Tyler.
Well, Robert has. Robert's played it,
Yeah,
but
I
I
just
haven't.
started playing it on the way to school. I was like, I'm not dabbing, I'm looking at the floor for cheese. It's like, I'm gonna say the N-word. You can't say the N-word, it's 2019. But I'm wearing black shoes. And then
God's
and it
sake.
goes, there's like a bag of Doritos, and they're like, it's nacho cheese, it's my cheese.
Oh my god.
Because for some reason the Americans call it nacho cheese instead of just tangy cheese, which is the better name. What do they call what do they call the chili ones in America?
Like spicy something.
Spicy something.
Willies!
Thai.
Spicy Willy.
That's what you would call them, yes, but not
Yeah,
what.
that's what Skylar would call them.
That is a
That's what
very
we call
good
his
point.
pillow. That's
Wait.
a secret pillow name.
What did you say anyway, Robert?
I like Spicy Willy.
Fair enough.
Not gonna judge you, Robert.
So do I.
Judge me, Ty's the one that likes Spicy Willy.
Actually, Ty's the one that likes J Station, so
Yeah, judge him.
Like
now.
I said,
Judge
I
him
haven't watched
harshly.
it in ages.
Ty, that doesn't mean
like J Station. It's J Station.
Ty. You may not have watched him in ages, but
Videos
you're not getting forgiven for that.
Yep, I know. Which is why I don't want to watch him anymore.
Ty, no
wish
matter
I'd
whether you
watched it
watch him
in the first
again or
place.
not, we're not
wait.
forgiving you.
Ah.
You don't deserve it. Anyone who's watched J Station in their life willingly does not deserve any respect.
I've just never watched J Station. The only time I've seen his videos is on like a memeless video or something.
Yeah, me too. If you don't watch Memulous, then you don't deserve. Yeah, you just don't
Breathe.
deserve to breathe.
No, there was this one video that pissed me off. like apparently his friend died in it. Like literally, I'm not even joking.
J
He faked
Station?
his friend's death. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he used a Ouija board to contact his dead girlfriend. What more do you think he's gonna do?
That's true.
That was fake though, wasn't it?
I don't know anymore.
Actually, yeah.
A lot of those videos have actually been like real, so I don't know why I'm surprised that it's fake.
But yeah,
God,
whenever
what
any of his videos shut up. Whenever any of his videos ever been real, he contacts dead people, for God's sake.
Bag is asking to join.
No.
Accidentally walks into accidentally gets on special needs bus.
Oh come on! I've just got this horse and I've killed it already.
Let me guess, you're on Red Dead 2.
No, Ty, I'm on bloody GTA 7.
Now red.
Wait.
What
Ow.
was that? I've invited Jack Gregory. The podcast will be reformed. We will have every single member.
Man.
Oh,
I forgot to
Evo
mention
shields are
that-
permanent now in Apex.
I forgot to mention that Jack wasn't actually here.
Oh, I
Because
think.
nobody really notices. He doesn't really say hello.
Oh, uh-oh, he's here.
Oh, well,
We've been
he did-
streaming for like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, it seems longer for some.
I know, it feels a lot longer. And we haven't really
Does feel
spoken about
long.
proper topics. We started off
Yeah.
talking about how
Just been talking
stupid
about random
Katisha
stuff.
is, and then we went on to Liam Ellis being, well, interesting to say the least. Then Cameron Rogers, then a bunch of random stuff that I've forgotten about.
What, just a quick question, why are you talking about these people?
Oh, well,
It's
I couldn't
just-
think of what else to talk about.
It's just interesting to
How is it
insight on how these
interesting?
individuals think.
Oh,
It's
fair
just-
enough.
Well, yeah, it's
I'm very
Liam Ellis
intrigued
for a
as to
start.
what goes on in these persons' minds? In the mind, just we should make it like a documentary called like Inside the Mind of Liam Ellis.
What, do we just crack his head open?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't you?
No, not like that, Ty.
Just go through like his daily routine, like his hobbies. And that. So
Oh,
we get more
bag.
insight as
Have you
to what
told-
his life
yeah.
is like.
I don't think parkour is going to be on tomorrow, and even if it is, I don't think I'm going anyway. So,
Right, how
Why?
come?
I mean, I'd bring your stuff just in case, but it's unlikely.
How come you're not going?
Well, because one, my mum's got to work tomorrow, and well, my dad ain't
Coronavirus.
going to be here because he's going to Wales for a funeral that I should have been going to, and
Coronavirus.
Wait, how come you're
Yeah.
not?
well,
You know that moment
because
when the coronavirus
they
was
only
really-
asked for 2 people to go.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
So my aunt who died, her grandkids aren't even going.
That's
Oh,
stupid.
Wait,
I
which
don't
one?
think even her children are going.
Wait, which one?
What? Nah, that's not fair.
I know, it's so unfair.
Wait, Tyler. Tyler who?
My aunt who died of terminal cancer,
Yeah, wait,
Which
who
was-
did you say he's not going?
her kids aren't going, and neither are any of her grandkids,
That's
except
pathetic.
Cara.
That is stupid.
I know, it's so dumb.
That why? It's not. Oh,
I don't
man.
get it. It's a bit silly.
Wait, who even asked for only 2 people?
Oh, my granddad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyway, this became depressing, and for the reason why parkour probably isn't on tomorrow is because, you know, coronavirus,
Yeah.
like Robert was saying.
saying.
What? Okay. Back in a sec. Oh, bloody hell.
I whipped up a load of criminals and then pulled down the thing that they were on.
Wait, you playing Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Because I'm on Xbox, so I can't check right now.
You're on Xbox.
Well, but you've got an Xbox, so don't sound annoyed.
That's a good point.
It's just,
But we're on PlayStation right now, Ty.
and I'm on an Xbox 360.
That's illegal.
Nah.
It's not
It's
right.
fair.
I know
No.
the PS4 may be better, but there's nothing wrong with Xbox.
Okay, so you know Josh Tomley. No.
That boy Josh.
Yeah, he's self-isolating because he's had signs of the coronavirus.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not going to be in school for 2 weeks.
Don't kids not really like know that they have it though?
Well, it takes up to 12 days at least for symptoms to even start showing, so... We just don't know it. Oh, for God's sake, Ty.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
Have you got a sign of coronavirus? Then just
Call injury lawyers for you.
Call injury lawyers for you. We'll sue the coronavirus so that it will leave your body. 'Cause it can't enter your body.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah,
say
put a
no if it tries to come
restraining order
into
on
your
it.
body.
Put a restraining order on it.
Yeah, exactly. Get a restraining order on the coronavirus. It is then legally not allowed in your body.
Yeah. It
And
goes in your body,
technically-
they just the government get permission to shoot the coronavirus.
Wait,
Technically,
wait,
because
wait.
we're lower than 16, younger than 16, does that mean that if the coronavirus comes in our bodies, then it's a nonce because it's going inside children?
I'm just thinking though, if we have the coronavirus and that gives like that because if we have the coronavirus, you know, that's illegal and that gives the government permission to shoot the coronavirus. But if we have the coronavirus, then they're shooting us.
Wait.
That means if you get coronavirus, then you're gonna get shot.
Yeah, but they can't shoot the coronavirus anyway because we don't have capital punishment anymore.
That's pretty deep.
How is that? What?
Don't they still behead people in some countries?
Yeah, they still have the death sentence in bloody America.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but that's just lethal
Yeah.
injection. Some people still like
Yeah,
chop
but
off people's
it's also electric chair and basically any way you can kill someone.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Robert,
look
you
up
know...
forms of capital punishment that are still used.
Oh, sorry,
Hey,
coronavirus.
Robert, you know you saw my character, yeah?
Yeah.
When I put a mask on him, the nose still points out. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, Ty, that's how noses work. They point out no matter what.
No, like, it's literally going through the mask.
Oh,
There's lethal injection, there's beheading, which still happens in Saudi Arabia.
there's firing
There's
squad.
stoning, where they literally chuck stones
Yeah,
at you
until
in
you
Saudi
die.
Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Nigeria, Sudan and Iran. Electrocution and gas inhalation.
Also known as inhaling sand.
Some
Oh,
US
no.
states.
Sorry.
Wait, some US states?
Yeah, Robert, some US states.
Oh, but only if the prisoner requests it. Why would you request that?
Well, so you don't have to spend the rest of your life in prison.
No, but why would you request like electrocution over lethal injection?
I don't know, why would you want lethal injection?
Because it's less painful, isn't it?
I don't know.
Probably.
Well, I've never had either.
Yeah, I know. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I might have had it, and I might have survived it.
Delayed. Black Widow's release has reportedly been put on hold until further notice due to concerns over the spread of COVID-19.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I'm-
but people are still gonna... That's just
Odeon's been completely shut down. Circus
Actually
from.
going to jump in anyway.
coronavirus off the ground.
Yes. Wait, we still... Oh, we are still live. No one's watching, but...
Amazing. We're just so popular, you know.
I mean, we did get like a couple of subs in like 2 days.
Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, we got like 10 subs in 2 days.
Seriously. To be honest, it's
And no one will take them seriously.
Wait, how does that work?
I don't know, shut up.
CringeCast for a reason.
For a reason. Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't for like one night, because I changed it to CrippleCast.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Because he's Tyler.
Why didn't you do that? That's what I thought.
Because it just sounds retarded and like.
Well, it is retarded, that's the whole
Isn't
point.
it meant to?
It's just
Well, yeah, we called it. I called it CrippleCast for a reason, because we're all crippled.
It's just.
And I'm pretty sure we called it CringeCast for a reason.
Yeah, it was cringe. And I think Robert came up with the name for CringeCast,
Yeah,
and then I created
Yeah, I
the
came
channel and like Twitter account.
Yeah, CringeCast is creation with us, and it is a great creation.
No,
Well, yeah,
it's
without
not.
CringeCast, Robert, Tyler, Jack, as we're calling him, even though his name's Bag, Ty, and Cameron just wouldn't exist.
Fair enough.
Josh still
Cameron's
exists,
never
but
actually been on the podcast yet. So
he said he
guys,
wanted to do one
basically-
tonight, but he's not online.
He never did.
Yeah, I guess
Exactly.
Guys, we basically we got a new member, and his name is Cameron Funnel. He will be featured probably on the next episode of the podcast if we can get a hold of him. But we couldn't get
Yes.
hold of him today, so he was not on the podcast, and we're just stuck with core members.
Yeah, core members.
We had a member called Josh for like a bit, but he didn't understand how this works.
Did he leave by any chance?
No, we kind
Well.
of just like slowly.
We haven't
eased
even told him yet.
It's just didn't he saw us streaming before though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
and to be
kind-
fair, I
actually,
then
we did
mentioned
tell
it, so.
him. Yeah.
Oh, let me in your house. I mean, what?
That's not illegal at all.
Nope.
Illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal and.
Illegal. That's very illegal, and you can't do that.
Oh, that man was mad because I burned down his field, and now his dog's trying to kill me, so I shot the dog in the face.
Oh yeah, you're on bloody thingy, aren't you?
I would also be very mad if that happened.
What if some guy called Arthur just came and burned down your field?
No,
Bro.
actually, I'd be completely chill. I'd be like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, I wish Saints Row 3 was already remastered on PS4, because then if I was like streaming,
get it?
I was just streaming on that. No,
It's on
well,
PS
on PS Now,
Yeah,
but that's
Yeah,
about
but PS Now ain't very good.
it. Yeah.
Arkham
Like,
Origins
it's got
is on there.
Force Unleashed and all that on there. and That's
wait,
one
Tyler,
reason I want it.
Yes.
I kind of just got the Evo shield.
Okay.
I don't know if I
That's
want to
so
get
lit.
it.
Yeah, because like Arkham Origins and Undead Nightmare are both on thingy, PS Now.
Yeah, didn't you try and play them, but they were pretty crap because it was like not very good.
I played them,
Like,
yeah, but the
it's
quality wasn't
like-
great, so
Yeah,
I
that's
just-
it.
Wait, can you
Stop.
get every Arkham game apart from Arkham Origins on like, next gen?
yeah.
Yeah.
Return to Arkham is Asylum and City, and obviously Night is
And then there's Arkham Collection, which is just all of them.
Yeah, apart from Origins.
apart from Origins, yeah, but Origins wasn't made by Rocksteady, and that's why it's not in that.
Yeah. Still got Arkham in its name though.
It still sucks because it's still an Arkham
Yeah.
game, and it's actually
Is it
pretty
even
good.
Canon? Like, is it in the
It
game
is, yeah, it is.
But they just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, pretty much. But then
Probably
again,
because it's not their game.
it's referenced a lot in Arkham Knight.
Yeah. Yeah, which is weird. So why isn't it like with the Arkham Collection?
Because Rocksteady are like, we didn't make this game.
So we're not gonna
like,
promote it.
promote this game.
Unless they asked
Like, we're still
WB
gonna
Montreal
mention
and they
it.
said no.
Yeah, but that's
Even though
unlikely
we
because
think
they'll want
that Your
money.
game's bad and our game's a success.
Yeah.
We're still going to mention your game because otherwise our game wouldn't make sense. We're trying to make our game good by.
Wait, what?
Basically, just trying to
I kinda
make
went on
our
a
game
random
good by
tangent.
referencing your game, but making it a lot better.
They're like, well, our game is better. We're going to show that by making like a reference that no one's going to notice because they'll all be too engrossed in our engaging gameplay.
Except I wasn't engrossed enough, so I noticed it instantly.
Yeah.
Like every time there was a reference, I noticed it immediately, and I was like, "Bro, that's pretty interesting."
Because like the people who made Arkham Origins and then like Rocksteady just had like a bet and they're like, oh, we're gonna put like a reference to your game in our game, and I bet you like $500 that no one's gonna notice it.
And then like
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
noticed it.
Yeah, and they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess your game is popular, but our game's still better.
Well, yeah, the Rocksteady games are still better, except Asylum. That was not as good as
That's a good
Origins.
game.
It's a
But
good
that was
game,
the
yeah, but it sucked that there was like no actual open world when you finish the story, and there's nothing
Yeah,
to do.
but that's like that was the start of them, so they're just like getting started with it.
Yeah, but there weren't even
Made
any
Arkham
thugs to
Asylum.
beat up.
Mm.
Arkham Asylum was made by Rocksteady, by the way, Robert.
Boy, did you just say there was no thugs to be here?
Yeah, after you finish the story, there aren't any thugs.
Well, there's like 2 or 3, and that's about it.
Wait,
Only if you haven't knocked them out before you finish the game.
how come they
Oh,
won't?
every time I knock them out before I finish the game, they're still there for me for some reason.
They went to like Rocksteady to not Rocksteady to Rocksteady.
Wait,
It was
what
like
do you mean?
it went Rocksteady, Rocksteady, not Rocksteady, Rocksteady.
What did?
Wait, what
The
was
Arkham
second?
series developers.
Wait, so was it Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and then
Arkham Knight, yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
The
is the
ones in-
next one going to be made by Rocksteady as well?
Nah, they're finished.
Alright.
The next one is by the guys who made Origins.
Yeah.
WB
Which-
Games Montreal.
Which kind of sucks because I wish Rockstar would carry on, but they can't go on forever.
I guess they have to finish it at some point.
And so will but WB Montreal.
Yeah, exactly. They won't keep making games forever. And even if they do, they won't always be Batman.
Mm.
This is a YouTuber that I've watched for years called Let's Reno.
Oh, I actually quite like
I've heard
him.
of him.
But I
You
feel
got
like he's
killed
kinda
by
run
him
out
in a
of
stream,
ideas,
Robert.
'cause back when whatever it was, back when Arkham
Back
Knight
when.
came out, he made a video on it. Like he made the Red Hood DLC and all that, and then
Yeah.
he ran out of ideas, so he did the Red Hood DLC again, like recently.
Oh my god, just like me.
Yeah, like a few months ago he did the Red Hood DLC again, and I'm pretty sure he played for Arkham Knight.
I don't blame him, it was a good game.
But
Yeah.
there's literally like I know it's fun, but like you don't have to record it. 'Cause you've already recorded it. Like, you basically got like 2 sets of Arkham Knight on the channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Jacksepticeye played bloody what's it again? Papers, Please again.
Yeah, but that was for Nostalgia Week.
No, he did a second series on it.
When?
I can't remember, but he had a second series on it. Which was like, what?
The only time I remember him
See-
doing it again was Nostalgia Week.
Because like he asked people what old series should be brought back and everything.
Yeah, that was Nostalgia Week, Ty.
No, like that was a different time before Nostalgia Week where he actually played through it again.
Well, you play through it again on Nostalgia Week.
Yeah, but no, he made an actual second series for it.
Nah, but alright.
I'll try and find it.
Alright, go ahead.
Tyler's just really doubtful.
Well, yeah, because he was like, oh, he said what old series he should go back to. Nostalgia Week. No, not Nostalgia Week.
Yeah, he did that in Nostalgia Week, but he did it before Nostalgia Week as well. He said what old.
Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast now because, well, there's a bit of feud going on right now. So
No, that's interesting.
okay then, it's staying.
Interesting feud. You guys just carry on feuding. I'll just sit here eating popcorn.
Yeah, so
I'm going to pause this so I don't get shot.
Hi, have you got any information?
Yeah, he did a second series called Papers, Please Revisited.
Sure.
I think I remember that as well.
Yeah, revisited. Yeah, he did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 videos on it again. Which he did 12 when he first ever played it, but it took him 5 when he replayed it again.
Tyler, how do you feel that you were wrong?
Well, that was interesting. Okay, I'm ending the stream. Have fun.